So I knew I was ready.
A quick one to you before I get over to Barrister. Is it possible that a lady might be a wife material on her own, but the man who is not ready or who is not a husband material can't see it? Is that a possibility?
Come again.
Is it possible for a lady to have all the qualities? You remember what she mentioned?
Yeah.
IQ, CQ, BQ, CQ, TQ, all the Qs. And the man can't see it. Probably because he's not a husband material, or he's not ready for a wife material, or he doesn't even know how to spot it. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, it's possible for a man not to see it. Yeah, it's possible. And ladies, I want you to listen to this. That a man did not see that you have these qualities does not mean that you don't have them. Just save these things in your hard drive. Make sure you work on yourself to possess them. If the ones around you don't see them, someone that has eyes one day will see those qualities. Barrister just said 2-3 weeks. Mine was on the spot.
Pastor.
Yes.
You agree. You saw green.
If I was choir rehearsal, I came for choir rehearsal, came late, self.
Pastor,
She came late before me. So I used to stay at the back, those that came late. So I saw her from the back. I started advising God.
Back side or front side?
I started advising God.
Oh,
you
don't
know
worry
I must
about
marry
that.
this
Okay.
girl. So when I opened the conversation with her, I wasn't wrong.
Wow.
I saw the things I was looking for. So, Barrister, yours was 3 weeks. Mine was on the spot. And in the course of conversation, I saw almost everything I was looking for. And guess what? After a while, she brought out a list. She made 3 years before I met her. 21 things she's looking for in a man. By the time she showed me that list, 19 had ticked.
Wow. Pastor.
So these things are natural.
Wow.
Go save these things in your hard drive. Okay? Answering his question. If the guys around you are not seeing these qualities, you have these qualities, and the guys around you are not seeing them, it doesn't mean that you don't have them. Be proud of who you are. At the appointed time, that is what is called an appointed time. At the appointed time, God is going to order your steps. Just make sure you position yourself. I like Pastor Annie's program, Position Yourself for Marriage. Just make sure you position yourself well. At the appointed time, God is going to order the steps of the person that is meant for you. And you know that a man can actually be married, be prepared and ready for marriage.
All right, on this note, we are about to come to a break on the show. And let me remind you that this is Love Fiesta. And we are still discussing how to know a wife material. I'd like you to stay tuned with us, and if you are getting value, just click the like button, subscribe, and hopefully you will see more things that will bless your life. Thank you. All right, welcome back to Love Fiesta. And with us, we've had crazy conversation, a crazy one, I must say, because this matter is hot. You know, I have with me Pastor Deme, and I have with me Barrister Amaka, and to an extent, somehow, it's looking like someone might get married after watching this podcast. Because things I feel I considered green lights, they are looking red in my eyes. But we're about to take it off from there. Barrister, are you ready? I know why I'm asking, are you ready? Because it's about to be a war. Yes, we've been peaceful for a little while. And from what we've discussed, you know, this is a serious matter as much as we're making it this way. We need to understand that a wife material has a way it makes or mars whoever comes close. Because if I suppose someone is a wife material, like Barrister rightly said, and the person is just giving me initial...
Let's go.
That thing is still hurting me. But it's fine. And probably when I get serious, put a ring on it, like they say. And it happened that they carry me, they go, I don't know. So it's not nice. So my first question. Is physical appearance part of green light? Let's start from there. Pastor,
I beg.
say it the way it is.
Barrister should answer this one first.
I think it should come from you.
I know why I asked
Yes,
you.
yeah.
Because, should I tell you why? Don't worry.
I will
Answer
answer it.
first.
I'll answer you too. Yes, I'll answer it. Physical appearance is part of it. Yes,
It's part of it.
yes. It's part of it. It's part of what is processed. Don't mind me, I'll always use my baby boy. It's part of what is processed here. The pictures a man sees, like I said in my introduction, that introduction is very important. The picture a man sees, men are moved by what they see. Women are moved by your attitude towards them and what you say to them. That's why they are emotional in their response. But men, is what we see mostly that moves us first before any other thing. So your physical appearance is very important. That is why 10 minutes is not enough for you in the bathroom. It's natural. The reason is because God has created you that way so that you can be appealing to us.
Say that again.
Yes, be appealing as a lady.
So that we could see front.
Yes, be appealing. Look good. Dress well. Be modest. But don't look like a masquerade. Don't do bots and the rest of them. The way you are the best version of yourself.
Okay.
If you are plumpy, there are men that, if it is not that plumpy person, they are not interested.
Okay.
If you are slim, there are men that, if you are not slim, is a no-no for them.
Okay.
So the way you are, God designed you that way because when your pair comes, that is one of the things that will trigger him. But when you tamper with that original design, then the person will get confused the day he will meet you. So your appearance is important. Look good. I hope Barrister will help me in this one. Dress well. Smell good.
Okay.
Very important. Smell good. Take time. Take care of yourself.
Pastor,
Because
on
these
the
things
note of
are-
smell, as you are adding.
Sure, you asked me this question.
Pastor, add it. Smell, is it part of?
Yes.
Thank
Smell
you, sir.
good. Take care of yourself. You must not put on Brazilian hair, but
Hey.
the natural one, there are men that trip for natural ones. Yes, there are men that is that natural one that they want. So as long as physical appearance is concerned, it's not just a green light, it's an important green light.
It's a green light.
It's an important green light.
After now, I'll see you. So, Barrister, could you respond to that question, being a lady that you are?
If physical appearance, it's a quality for wife material. Of course, it is, but it shouldn't be like the only quality. It should just be an added advantage. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mama, were you like this when he saw you?
No, I think I look, okay.
Tell us.
First, we're talking about 15 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, that was when I met him 15 years ago. So obviously, I can't look this way.
Okay.
But something was very, very okay with me. Like, I don't joke with the recent thing they call tease. You can never catch me on fresh. It's not possible. So, and I think probably it was part of it. Because I don't know any reason why your physical appearance. See, there is this Igbo adage.
Exactly.
Pastor like
You
that
will live
one.
long.
Ah.
You will live long.
So before I get a taste of the food, at least the look should be appeasing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, onion ebuzeri. So you should take it very, very intentional. It's not just a green flag. Very, very intentional. Like when you see me at the gym, I don't go like a day or two without hitting like 1,000 tummy. I have 5 kids here and about like 2 miscarried. So I shouldn't give it an excuse to come and carry a bulgy tummy. No. It's a red flag for me, let alone the man I'm living with.
And for us too.
So I think you should be very, very intentional about it. Your physical appearance, smell good, look good. If you want to live, if you cannot do makeup, learn.
Okay.
See, there's no how you appear
Barrister,
well.
say that again. If you cannot do makeup.
Yes, learn. Because
Okay.
it's not every man that wants to wait for all those my question things. Some of them are attracted with what they see. And they might be a good man. So you might have a bad character to an extent and marry a good man. And God willing, you will change and become someone very, very good. So take it very important.
Thank you, ma. I just remembered something from the word on the street. Someone said, and I quote, if the woman come to my house and I put my house in a particular way and she's able to accept me for who I am, will not sleep. Don't worry, let me not go to that. What I'm trying to say is, wife material, can she sleep over?
Okay. Wife material cannot sleep over.
Away.
Yes. I will explain. Wife material cannot sleep over. And I will just use elementary economics to explain it.
Ew.
Somebody is running from a distance to this meeting and is sweating heavily and is asking for a sachet of pure water. And you tell him it's 15 naira. He pays for that sachet of pure water. And he wants a second one. And you tell him it's 15 naira. Let me tell you something. In economics, the first water you gave to him gave him bargaining power. He will suddenly realize that that water is not sold 15 naira. He will now tell you it's 2 for 15 naira. Do you know why he is suddenly negotiating? The first water you gave to him gave him the negotiating power to make the second argument. Okay. So when you sleep over, you prolong your wedding day.
Hey, Pastor, what is going on?
Yes, because you have given him, by the time a man is interested in you, he wants to, ladies, I'm giving you a secret now. A man that is interested in you and he sleeps with you the first night, sleeps with you second time, the third time, all of a sudden, one day, when you remind him, how far about you are not coming to see my parents again. That's when he remembers that his mother told him not to marry an Ngwa girl.
Oh my.
You gave him that negotiation power. So don't give it to him. Any man that values you will honor you, respect your body, wait till the day he takes you to your parents, do the right thing, and then sleep with you in an honorable way. Apart from that, any man that wants to sleep with you before your wedding day didn't come for marriage, he came for sex.
Okay, still on that, still in that light, forget sleep now. She will not sleep.
No, I have to be raw on this one.
She will not sleep over, Pastor. Can wife material do cleaning, cooking?
Can I respond in regards to what he just said?
Yes, ma, you can. Ma, direct. Hit it.
Okay. If I got him right, in summary of everything he said, if you sleep over, they might not come fast.
Mm-hmm. They don't postpone.
No. It's your activity that determines that. The truth is that just the way familiarity brings contempt.
Okay.
Familiarity also can bring some high level of admiration.
That's a point.
Elicited by your achievements, the goal you targeted well, the things you did. Someone might get close to you and be like, "Oh my babe, I don't know you're this bad." Mm-hmm. And that thing will even fasten whatever intention he has. So I think it's not something
Barrister,
that
you're going somewhere.
No, I don't know where your mind is going to.
No,
but
we are just going.
I'm
We are
being
together.
general.
His mind is that place, your own
No,
mind.
Pastor, we are together. We are going.
So I think
I'm trying to understand.
it's relative. It's relative. Yes, because when someone gets close to you, the result is what determines how fast or how slow it becomes. So I think sleeping over is also very important because I didn't say you should do anything, but sleep over, very, very important.
I have a question, Barrister.
Follow up question. Let me hear that before I ask my own. Pastor, let me hear you.
Okay. So the sleepover, like she will be in the guest room or you will be in the... I don't understand.
I don't know if there are medical ways to determine some things.
Okay.
If you are, but it's very important. That particular part of sleeping over is important to women.
There's something Barrister is saying.
So somebody
here.
will not take you to where you don't know when you finally enter.
Do you get?
Because of your carelessness of not sleeping
You know,
over.
you need to know his house.
Okay, see, please, Barrister, land now. You've been hungry.
She's there. She's not removing.
So
steam.
please, sleep over and do it in a godly way.
Sleep over well.
Please, moderator, maybe I should be asking you.
Okay.
Yes, let me ask you.
You're making me the guest now.
Yes, you are the guest.
Let me hear you. If I can't, you will answer for me.
So, is there any sleeping over that is godly?
Yes. You could
Pastor,
pray
I'm
over
not
the
the
night.
guest.
Yeah, I'm asking
Can
you.
a wife
Do midnight prayer.
material?
Know if he snores, if he can tarry till morning comes.
Okay, so you just come to my house and you'll be tidying until it's late, too late for me to escort you back home. You now sleep over and you'll be looking at
Pastor,
me. I'll be
I'm
looking
tempted
at you.
to ask how you did your own.
No, I'm asking you.
No, there is nothing Holy Spirit cannot do.
Okay, the Holy Spirit will prevent you from looking at
Very
me
important.
and prevent me from looking at you.
I have a question in between this discourse
Yes,
now.
go ahead.
We live in a terrain that respects some cultural beliefs. And for wife material or no wife material, all we are asking for is how would this lead to marriage, right?
Yes.
And I know of a truth, which is a fact also, and I've seen someone that has the same experience. Someone that wants to marry, wants to wife this material, but with a clause. His father asked him to make sure, in fact, confirm that she is fertile before marriage can continue. What's your say on this? Pastor first.
Well, I don't blame such parents because that is their time. During their time, these things were obtainable. But now we know better. We cannot use their model in this dispensation. Like the way I was teaching 20 years ago is not the way I'm teaching now, because 20 years ago I was teaching Generation Next. Now I'm teaching Gen Zs. I can't use that model. I can't use my parents' model. That a man now wants to test the food and know whether it's sweet. Okay, what if it is not sweet?
Go add spice.
By that time, which spice?
Sorry.
What if it's not sweet? So I believe in being honorable enough to protect that thing. See, that's what he's looking for.
Okay, but Pastor, what if the person gets to taste this food while in marriage and it's not sweet?
Barrister,
What happens
after
to the
this
man?
show, we'll see outside.
No.
We are not seeing
So
again.
you will see outside.
Don't worry. Barrister is saying this thing the way it is.
Because what happens when he tastes the food? So, but this is about marrying wife material. It's a different podcast because I don't know any reason why it shouldn't be sweet. It's in your hands. Do the needful. So I think that shouldn't even come up at first if the girl knows her honors. So I think, okay, you're saying something, don't cut it short.
Pastor, go
Barrister,
ahead.
finish the thing now. I was waiting for you to land.
No. I was just saying, not being sweet while dating shouldn't be enough reason for you not to, for whatever reason the person decides to have it while married. Because not being sweet could also tell the man, I would have tasted this thing earlier. So I think we should pay more attention that it should always be sweet.
Okay, for me, it's dangerous. And it's not a risk worth taking.
Okay.
There is a difference between the granite by the roadside and the one at Market Square. You don't test the one at Market Square. You don't even know whether it has been there for the past 6 months. But you go there, you pay without testing. Stay on your label. No, any man that wants to test you before paying the price is telling you are a roadside granite.
Aye. And that granite usually is with banana.
Try.
Just
Truth
leave it.
is bitter, but
Yeah.
I have to spill it. Let me tell you something. Let me
Okay.
tell you something about love. Let me tell you something about love. Love was, my eyes were open to realize that love is a mirage. As little kids, when we travel on the highway, when it's sunny, you see the tar, looks like there is a pond ahead of it.
Yeah.
You never get to that pond. It keeps shifting. I don't know. Yes, it keeps shifting. That's an example of a mirage.
Yes, sir.
The Bible says that love does not count offenses. It does not even see it. Even if it is there, it does not recognize it. If you really are in love with that person, if it's short, you'll be in love with her, even as a short person. Whatever she looks like in bed, you'll be in love with it. And if there is any improvement you need from her,
Yeah.
you tell her your love language, she tells you your love language, the two of you will improve on yourselves in bed and you will satisfy each other. Even if you're not doing it well, he will tell you, I'm okay with it. That is what love does, both in bed and out of bed.
Correct.
But you see, the issue of testing before time has a lot to do with how he places you in his eyes. And remember, men are moved first by what we see.
Wow. And with that, we've come to the end of this production. I want to say thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being part of this podcast. At this juncture, I'd like to say, I believe you know what to do. I believe you know how to look out for a wife material. And until we come your way next time, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and click for more. Thank you.